This podcast is sponsored by Dubby. More about them later in the video. Welcome, everyone, to this week's rendition of the Dr. Pepper Guy podcast. I am your host, Out of Context Elliot, and I have a guest today, and he has a camera. Austin.
I have a camera. Hi, I'm here. I have a camera.
He has a camera. Yeah, he has a camera. He has a camera. Ladies and gentlemen.
My beautiful face. It's here and present.
Yeah, Austin has a beautiful face. He has a fan page on Instagram, Austin Cool Guy fan page. Highly recommend you look it up. Link in a pinned comment.
I don't run it.
It's an amazing.
I don't submit pictures. They're all submitted.
I submit
by
pictures.
other people.
I submit pictures.
I'm well aware that you submit
Yeah,
pictures.
yeah, I know. I take them. You see me take them. Yeah.
Yes, I've seen you take them.
Austin's an IRL friend of mine. We've been friends for a good few years now. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the podcast. You are the second IRL friend to infiltrate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What do you got for me today?
What do I have?
What am I in for?
Yeah, well, you're here because we made a bet like 5 minutes ago, and you were like, "Let's do a recording," and I'm like, "You know what? I need a podcast." So,
That's true. Here's the other thing though, is it's like I sound horrible when I say this, but like I get the notifications on my phone. I see it's like a new DP Guy podcast, but I've never watched one.
I mean, to be fair,
so I don't know how these go.
It is 2023, and they're long, so you know, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. They don't really pop off. I do them because they're fun. They're not algorithm friendly. They're anti-algorithm. So, that's what I.
Gotcha.
That's how I describe my channel. Anti-algorithm.
Okay.
So you edit. So you're an editor, right? You're an editor.
That is the plan.
Yeah.
I was for our school when we were still in school.
Yeah,
which we are now not.
No, we're not.
I was a core member of the video announcements team. I have edited videos for the city that we live in. I've edited personal videos. I edited a video that took me around a couple years to make, just purely because of time. I know Jack has seen it. It's a private unlisted video, so unfortunately,
y'all aren't gonna see it. Y'all aren't gonna see it.
But it's good. That was a passion project of mine that took a few years to make, but
it was emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all aren't gonna watch it, but it was incredible, and y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Should I talk more about how awesome I am and how I made the video announcements
Go
really
for
cool?
it. Go for it. Yeah.
Is this like? Are you gonna put like B-roll of our video announcements and what they are and how cool they are?
I could.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
You should do that. Okay, so here's an example. Here's one. The Office announcements. We did a parody of The Office to convey. Well, actually, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Video announcements in general were just us talking about.
Actually, I'm not gonna use B-reel footage because it doxes our high school.
Just put like the video. You don't have to put the title in there. Or whatever.
Yeah.
You don't have to. But the point is, it puts it conveys what's happening in our school that week.
Mm-hmm.
And before that point, I've heard and seen that they've been very cringy and bad. There was a whole year where it was just like musicals.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really bad.
Yeah, it sucked. I can attest to this.
And then I decided with my group to make like parodies and make like a saga almost. And we made like, our first one was The Office. It was a parody of The Office, which did really well. We got a lot of praise on that one.
Our track coach even saw it and was like, "Nice announcements."
Yes, and
that's high praise.
Even got like actual like, I don't know if you know this, Jack, but we got like recognition from like across the country about stuff like that.
I did not hear about. You didn't tell me about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
It was really good.
Congratulations.
It was spread across the internet. Obviously, it's not super popular because I'm sure that a majority of listeners here or watchers haven't seen it. But let's see. Then the next one was the Weirder Happenings, which was our parody of Stranger Things. That one was really fun to make. That one was with another IRL mutual friend of ours.
Yes. Yes.
That one was
Cameo
that
did
one
it.
was really fun to make. Parody of Stranger Things, and then our last one was an Avengers parody,
That one was hype.
which was sort of like a culmination of all of those video announcements coming back together, in addition to some other groups that have made theirs. But it was really fun. We got a lot of hype around
Yeah.
making those announcements, and people really liked them.
You guys were the
They
group
were a break
that-
from the
yeah.
usual cringe.
Yeah, you guys were the group that like wasn't cringe. So whenever they would see someone, whenever you know, I know you, so I would always know what day you would have it. But like
Yeah,
it
what
was
day
fun
they come
seeing
out.
my classmates be like, "Oh, yo, it's the good group."
yeah, no, it was really fun because like, even like we would watch them in our video production class.
Yeah,
So.
you're in there when they debut it, right? You were
Yeah,
in there.
I'm in the classroom
Yeah,
with
you
the
were
other
there.
groups when they debut it. So there's
Yeah.
always like a little friendly competition, and
Yeah,
oh, ours was better because we had like.
yours was you guys were leagues above every other group. Though.
Well, no, there was another group, and they did like a detective black and white one. That one was
Oh.
really good.
That one, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that one was good. But
Yeah.
anyway, I'll stray away from this topic because it's
Yeah.
not relatable to a bunch of people. But
Yeah, it's a
That's-
nice
that's
story.
just a little bit
it's
about
a little
me.
bit about what you do. Yeah, I
Bit
get
about
it.
me.
I have asked you this question that I'm asking every guest now. I've already asked you this question.
Okay.
You're gonna be like, oh my god, this question, because I've asked like several people this question. What are your top 5 cities in the U.S. to puke on the street in? And then I have
Jesus
another
Christ.
similar question after that.
Okay. Top 5, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In no particular order.
Number 1, Detroit. Can't have anything there.
Yeah.
You can't
Can't have
have
shit in
it.
Detroit.
Why would you keep your stomach contents? You can't
Mhm.
keep that there.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, probably like Miami or Malibu, because it's like parties, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
the culture to do that there.
Yeah.
Portland is gross.
Yeah. Portland, Oregon sucks.
Number 2, let's see. Probably Chicago, because it smells really bad. It's like smoggy and gross.
I'm flying
Number
there
1
in a
is
couple weeks.
probably, I'm gonna say Seattle. Seattle, it's
Yeah! Yeah.
Seattle is pretty gross.
Seattle is not in my top 5. My Seattle answers another question I'm about to ask you. I'm gonna go over my top
okay.
5 again, just so I have New Jersey,
Okay.
Detroit,
Sure.
Vegas, Seattle. Because I do have. Did I just say I wasn't
I've
going
been-
to do Seattle?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
haven't been to. I've been
Yeah.
through Vegas, but I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a bunch of those cities that
Yeah.
you're talking
And then Philly. Is my,
Philadelphia.
and then another very similar question. This, I know you haven't been at as many places as I have, but top 5 cities to piss in an alley in.
Bro, why is this a question that you ask people? This is like
This is the
a
debut
bad
of this.
interview. This is a bad interview. This is bad.
This channel's an innovative torture method.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta think about that one. You know what? Honestly, in my mind, in my scenario, it's not. You said in an alley, right?
Mhm.
In my mind, it's sort of like the same. I'm in the same sort of scenario as why I would be puking on the street. So I'm gonna because there.
My
I
list
was
is
like, if it's in
completely
if it's in like a restroom, I was like, okay, then my answers would change.
Mhm.
But it's
Oh,
out on the
absolutely
street.
not.
It's
Yeah.
public.
Yeah.
It's public humiliation. Same thing with.
You're just tucked away in an
So I
alley
think
where
I think I'd probably keep my same answers
Yeah.
with
you're
Detroit.
yeah.
Miami.
You're like
What was it? Portland, Chicago, Seattle.
Mhm.
I think that's what I'd keep.
My list is completely reworked because I think
Okay.
about getting murdered. I have, all right, Denver,
What? Okay.
Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Chicago, and Miami.
Okay. Could I flip this on you real quick?
Mhm.
Why does you having to take a piss in an alleyway correlate to you getting murdered?
You see, It does. That's simply the way it is. You know, like the fact that you have to go hide in an alleyway to piss, because you could end up on the SOR as a result of pissing somewhere else, and the alley is like.
I'm just gonna nod.
It's a not well thought out question. You don't have to make it look like
I'm just gonna nod my head and say
it's already a dumb question. I don't need to feel stupid while answering it.
That's my job. That is my purpose on this earth.
That's fair.
To make others feel dumb.
That's fair.
Not in a mean way, but in a satirical, ironic way.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm a YouTuber who lives in his mom's basement.
You do live in a basement.
That y'all can see it behind me. That window those are bushes.
It's a ground floor.
Yeah, it's like a slightly below ground floor.
Yeah.
It is the bare minimum to be a basement.
I'm on the second floor.
Yeah. A lot of people think I'm in the Midwest because I say basement and, tornadoes, and then I have the Packers Brewers banners.
Mm-hmm.
Which
yeah,
even though we're West Coasties.
Yeah. West Coasters.
Mm-hmm.
It's
All right.
wet here.
Yeah, it is wet. It is very wet. Except in the summer. The last 3 years, the summers have sucked.
That's true.
Our fall, in 2022, was very dry. That was a record. We didn't get rain.
I had a lot of nosebleeds.
Yeah. I didn't. I don't get nosebleeds.
I have I don't know if it's an affliction to have chronic nosebleeds, but my dad has a lot of nosebleeds, and I get those pretty often too.
I think it's always tied to something. It's I know, I always have a lot of people I know get nosebleeds because of low iron, but I literally ate a bowl of broccoli before we started this recording.
Oh, okay.
I love broccoli.
How did you do that? We were in a not to break the immersion, but we were in a call before this.
Yeah.
How did you do that? It was just you and me.
Yeah.
And that you were just eating broccoli.
I'm a streamer.
Just.
Yeah. Basically.
Bro.
We were having a conversation too.
That's a feat. I had no idea.
Yeah. I'm really. It's also broccoli doesn't crunch, so it's not like you can hear it. But I'm streamer. I'm used to. Yeah. I need to. Yeah. I developed it junior year, so that way I'd be able to eat and produce visual. Because when you're streaming, you have to constantly be doing stuff, or else people are gonna leave. And
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got you. Okay.
Yes.
What other things you got?
What other things I got? Well, those are the two easy ones.
Okay. Those are the
all
easy
right.
ones.
Yeah, those are the easy ones. I always talk about what media I've been consuming in recent times. What media have you been consuming? It can be any media. Game, song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was last week, you and I both saw Asteroid City.
We did go see that.
We saw that movie.
We saw that with two other guys, and you got one
Yes,
of them.
we did. That was a really cool movie, actually.
It was wacky.
Because
interesting.
It was directed by Wes Anderson. If you haven't seen it, you should go see it. It's really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew who Wes Anderson was as somebody who wants to be a filmmaker and is going to school for it. I knew Wes Anderson and his style and what he does. And then going to see that movie and actually see a Wes Anderson film, I went on a binge. I literally last night I watched with my mom, and I watched Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh yeah,
that's a stop motion one.
Yeah.
And that one was really good too.
That might be my favorite if there's in all honesty.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw that one. That one was really good. Lots of big names in Wes Anderson's movies.
Yeah, he's one of those directors.
He gets a star-studded cast.
He's one of those directors that a lot of actors want to work for. It's agents are yo, Wes Anderson's doing a movie. I can get you in it. And and they're gonna obviously do it because it's Wes Anderson. He's he's one of those directors that if you are able to get in a movie with him, it is a guaranteed gonna be good for your career. Like enough people are going to see it, and it's going to be critically acclaimed enough to the point like it's no risk. It's like, you know.
It's just because the actors have fun on screen.
Also true.
Like,
yeah, they
just have fun working on these films that he makes. So
they get to actually enjoy the films after they watch it too.
Correct.
Yeah. And yeah, they can promote them and whatever. And
because I feel like it's like especially like his style is so different from like modern filmmaking. So he tells them what they need to do, and they don't know how it's going to be applied. They have an idea because they've worked for him before.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
They have an idea, but then they go and watch it, and they're like, "Oh, this is so much fun to watch. This is what it looks like." Like,
yeah.
Like I feel like Wes Anderson or Asteroid City specifically, like
gonna be.
I bet they would never have guessed how much green is in that movie. Like that movie.
Oh
that had a lot of green
that was it was a really stylistic, colorful movie. Like
yeah, it was like super desaturated, but there was a lot of contrast.
Yeah.
So
the colors were really Wes Anderson's always big on color. He's always like except he did a movie in 2020 I think it came out where it was in black and white. But I think
what movie was that?
I forget. It had I think it was the oh god. You know, I'm just gonna look it up.
We live in the modern age.
I'm just gonna look it up. Yeah, I'm just gonna look it up. Why did I open a YouTube tab? I want to open a Google tab. I'm just gonna Google Wes Anderson movies, and then
2020.
It wasn't 2020. It was 2021. It was The French Dispatch. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I knew it was nominated for a bunch of Oscars, and I bet on the Oscars every year. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Asteroid City. That's something I've consumed.
That's something you've consumed. Yeah.
Obviously I've consumed the Spider-Man movie. I'm not gonna go into that. I could talk endlessly about that. If you haven't seen it, it's like the best movie ever.
It's really
watch
good.
It. It's really good.
I think we're good on I'd say we're close enough to where spoilers are good. It's been out for about a month now, so we're close.
I don't know. I feel like it's such a blockbuster movie. I don't know if spoilers are really worth it.
A lot of people have seen it by now.
I know, but there's still some who haven't. I was
guess,
pretty late to the party.
I was also late. I saw it on Father's Day.
Yeah, I saw it. I think that's actually when I saw it too.
Yeah.
I was in Arizona at that point, but.
Yeah, you were. That's right. Yeah, you left for. Yeah, you had an Arizona trip.
Yeah. Okay. What are some other things from that movie? Metro Boomin, the artist. Did a lot of the music for that movie. He's been in my ears a lot, listening to him. I have. Let's see. I'll talk on movies for a little bit more and then move on. I recently watched all of the Kung Fu Panda movies again.
So good.
In one day.
So good.
Because I was at work.
So good.
And at my work, we have a giant TV that we play movies on as customers come in. And I watched all of the Kung Fu Panda movies.
You posted about that on Instagram, and I thought you just watched Kung Fu Panda 3 a bunch of times. That's funny.
I watched all the Kung Fu Panda movies.
Nice.
I've seen Kung Fu Panda 3 probably about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, it's always playing Kung Fu Panda 3 in there. It's always Kung Fu Panda 3, Lego Batman movie. Yeah, those are the two I always see a lot.
It's always that, or there's the occasional Avatar. We'll do the Avatar show
Avatar.
from beginning to end.
Avatar, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet Avatar 2 is going to be a thing, and I bet you're going to get a lot of Avatar 2 in the next few months.
Probably not. Because... Oh, no, I was talking about Avatar The Last Airbender.
Oh, that Avatar.
Yeah. No, we're not allowed to show the Avatar and Avatar 2, like the movies.
Oh,
they're,
Disney.
Too graphic, but...
Oh, they're too they show off the TVs too well.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that makes...
Okay. But in terms of other things, in terms of music, as somebody who's also... I say I'm going into filmmaking, I'm going in for writing and creative direction specifically.
Yeah.
So I run a D&D campaign. which you now are a second-hand nature a part of. Yeah, he's got his own dice bag. He bought a book on Amazon.
I bought a book,
Even though we're
guys.
on our last arc, he bought his own book because he wants to be involved.
Yeah, I'm cool like that.
Yeah.
I'm cool like that.
But-
I just do things.
Yeah, but like making this campaign has obviously I played music for my players, so I have to constantly find new music
Yeah,
to play. And I
don't
recently
reuse the same
started to
playlist.
find I'm gonna start using more ambient sounds. Like there's a YouTube. Can I do a shout out? Is that fine?
Go for it.
Bardify on YouTube. Bardify makes really good like ambient sounds and like music for certain scenarios, and they're like hour-long loops, and it's awesome.
Oh, that's neat.
And they have playlists for like Planes of Existence, or like a certain scenario,
Yeah.
like somebody's dying, or
Yeah.
like people are reunited, or swamp sounds, forest sounds, volcano
That's cool.
sounds. It's really dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've constantly been listening to a bunch of that music too.
That makes sense. Yeah. Scoping it out.
I watched a lot of YouTube. I watch
Mhm.
like YouTube every morning before.
Yeah.
I have been watching anime. I've been rewatching Demon Slayer because I got to show it to new people so they can watch it and see
It's
it.
my Ted Lasso.
I recently started watching a show called Fate Zero. I'm only on the first episode, but it's pretty good, so I'm gonna watch more.
Nice.
I gotta catch up on Hell's Paradise.
Nice. These are animes, by the way.
These are all animes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The new Jujutsu Kaisen came out today as we're
Yeah.
recording this, so I'm
If
gonna
this
watch
was
that later
2018,
tonight.
you would have so many people calling you weeb.
Well, I still get that, but
Yeah. I've stopped
anyway,
using it.
that's
It's a dead
that's.
term.
I haven't really played any new games recently. Obviously,
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
playing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He's
I've
got
been
a
playing this
he's
one.
got a cardboard cutout in his background. Yeah, you were playing that literally
Yeah,
2 minutes before
I
we
haven't.
got on
I'm
the
not
call.
obsessed. I'm not obsessed at all.
He
Let
is
me
an obsessed,
reiterate.
guys.
I'm not obsessed.
He is not obsessed, guys.
I'm not obsessed.
He is not obsessed. All right, any of
I
you who
just
think
minimize
he's
it.
obsessed, you're wrong.
You're wrong. I'm not obsessed. I'm not
Yeah,
at all
You're
obsessed.
You're absolutely wrong. He is not obsessed. All right.
I don't like Twink Boy Link.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not obsessed.
He doesn't like Twink Boy.
I don't
I
like
love
how
Twink Boy
he-
Link. I love Twinks.
I don't
but
like
yeah,
how-
Link is.
I don't like how he's a soft, liberal boy with soft
Oh.
hands, and I want to hold his hands all the time. I don't like that.
Yeah,
no. I'm not
no,
into that. I'm
why
not
would-
obsessed.
Who would want to hold? I mean, I would want to
No,
hold his hands.
my hands
but-
are grizzled and manly. I
Yeah,
work on
you're-
cars all the time.
Yeah, you're a manly man.
I eat my
you do
sandwiches
job.
covered in gravel and oil.
Yeah, your hands are. I felt your hands. They're masculine.
Yeah, I have masculine, sweaty, gross hands
yeah.
that play a lot of Zelda.
Yeah.
No, I don't. What?
Yeah. They. No, he doesn't play Zelda. No, he. Yeah, I did see you on call playing League of Legends earlier. Not
That's true.
to. Yeah.
I did do
So and we all know League of Legends is the pinnacle of masculinity.
That's a Republican game.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
That is
Exactly.
There's
Exactly.
no liberals.
Yeah. Who?
No.
Yeah. I don't know a single liberal who plays.
I hate anybody
Zelda.
who has like cat ear headphones.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I hate that stuff,
Yeah,
especially when it's pink.
Oh,
Ugh.
yeah,
It makes
yeah.
hold on, I gotta throw up real quick. I'll be right back.
He's gotta travel to Detroit real quick. He bought a ticket. He bought a ticket to Detroit.
Sorry about that. I was just thinking about.
That's all right.
I was thinking about Jack. What? Sorry, no, I wasn't thinking about Jack Barker.
Yeah.
I was thinking
No.
about other things
No,
like
you-
Zelda or League of Legends.
Yeah, no, those people are. Who does that?
Cringe.
Who does that? Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, let's find a different topic to talk.
Let's find a different topic. All right. Let's see here. I always talk about what's going on in life. All right. I always do that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mhm.
If you're running out of breath, I'm locked and loaded.
No, don't worry about it.
All right.
What's going on in life? It was the 4th of July 2 days ago.
Yeah, we partied.
I had a party.
We partied.
I live on a lake, and a tradition on the lake every year is to
Oh yeah,
every
talk about that.
house-
Talk about that. That's good.
every house has like slingshots that they put on like their docks or on their boat or on like their balcony. I think I said balcony. I don't know.
You said
Anyway.
dock.
Dock,
good.
balcony, or boat.
Yeah.
And they fire water balloons at whoever is in the water, and it's super fun. And this year, me and my buddy constructed a catapult, or not a catapult, a slingshot. It took us about 7 hours to build it, but we put it in our boat, and we went out. I don't know if you went out on any of those excursions.
I didn't. I don't
think you did.
I had a lot of Dr. Peppers. I actually almost threw up at one point. I didn't tell you this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had so much junk food. I was feeling awful. I didn't want to just go out on the water
Oh,
and
okay.
puke. So
Oh.
yeah,
thank you for not doing that.
yeah, it lined up. I didn't say anything
Okay.
at the and then it faded away by the end of the night, so it wasn't a big deal.
I gotcha.
But yeah,
Yeah.
timing wise. So
That's funny.
Yeah.
'Cause, like I was thinking about it the other day, because I was like,
yeah.
man, a lot of us got like welts because we got hit.
Yeah,
with
you
these
guys were
water
getting
balloons
wrecked.
and they didn't pop. I had one
Yeah.
on my
Yeah.
forearm.
One
I had
person
a,
there
I had
had
a
like
friend.
one here.
She got hit right
Yeah.
in the back of the head and
Yeah.
then the back.
Yeah. There were
Yeah, it
people
was
getting
bad.
wrecked.
And
Yeah.
I was like, Jack didn't have any of those.
Yeah, no.
Hmm.
I happened to I think I might have been the only one who I went on like a little solo excursion on yours first outing. On y'all's
Okay.
first outing. I went on
Okay.
like one of those. Me and another guy there.
You didn't help the crew, bro. We had a whole
Yeah, I stayed
pirate
at
ship armada, bro.
I did. I was not like another friend of ours there who was like in one of your kayaks just going around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
He broke my oars.
He did.
He snapped my oars in half. He was using my kayak and he snapped my oars in half. And
Yeah.
he calls my name in the midst of water balloons splashing all around us. And he's just like, I broke them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you have to swim with your
Yeah.
hands now.
I saw
It's
him like coming back. I saw that from the dock. I saw him coming back. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, that was
he
pretty
snapped my
funny.
oars in half.
That was pretty funny. He's this guy we were talking about is jacked. So
Yeah.
know he breaks oars like they're toothpicks.
Yeah, he's a varsity swimmer, so he has like the shoulders
Yeah.
and the back. So
Yeah,
he's,
he's-
like, oh, oops.
We put him in a mermaid costume. It was really
We did
hot.
do that.
I mean, cool.
We
and
did
I mean,
do
funny.
that.
Yeah,
You put that on your Instagram,
yeah,
didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I needed
saw
the
that.
world to see that.
That was
I
so
got a picture
funny.
of you carrying him.
I was carrying. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I needed that. I
was
even
great.
sprinted before you could get him in the water, so that way I wouldn't miss that shot.
I almost rolled my ankle taking him down the stairs. Because there was like a rock that was just like
Yeah.
the tiniest,
You have like
tiniest rock.
you have like
and I stepped on
rocks
it. It was
that
like,
are,
ah!
weird. Yeah.
And I was carrying this
That's
like
right.
200-pound dude.
Yeah. That is 200 pounds of muscle. Like he
No,
is a yeah.
he is a lean beef patty, bro.
Yeah, he is like, yeah.
Phew.
Like I have tried to touch his abs several times.
Bro, no way, bro. No, hold on.
He's
I might
one of the
call him
boys.
right
Don't
now.
worry. Don't worry. He's one
he
of the
doesn't
boys.
No, he doesn't have cell service right now. I was gonna say I might just call him right now.
He was
We
at
have
my
a-
house
we have a-
today.
We have a guest.
Yeah, he was at my house today.
Guest.
I made him watch an entire season of Ted Lasso.
Yes, I also
Mm-hmm.
I saw that on your B reels.
Yeah, I posted that on my B-reel. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was. Yeah, Yeah, that's the media I've been consuming. I made my friend rewatch the first. This is my third viewing of the first season of Ted Lasso. So like I'm on like the gritty Easter egg searching. And there's
Okay.
a lot of moments that I forgot about that like foreshadow later stuff. And this is my first time watching the first season after the final season has come out. So there's like a lot of callbacks that I'm like, I didn't even notice it as a callback when I watched season 3. So yeah,
I always
Lasso.
love it when shows do that. It's really great.
When you don't even notice the callback and it feels natural, and then you're like, oh, it was a callback, and then it's like another layer of the onion peeled off. It's
Yeah.
it's really cool when Ted Lasso's really season 3 was really good at that. I was like, yo, yeah, love Ted Lasso.
That's about like a soccer dude, right? Soccer
An
coach.
American football coach
Yes.
goes to coach a Premier League soccer team in the United Kingdom,
That's right.
and he was hired by the club's owner, who got it from a divorce with her ex-husband, and she wants to like see the club fail.
Okay.
And he's like a southern country bumpkin in
The United Kingdom.
in Britain, and there's a lot of jokes there, and then you don't have to care about soccer to watch this show. And he's like what makes this show unique is that he is like the nicest, most loving, fun guy. He is the epitome of like seeing him makes me want to be a better man. And he's like a very outgoing, awesome, cool person, and everybody loves him. So yeah. And he's played by Jason Sudeikis. And he has won Best Actor in a Comedy, the Emmy, twice. Another actor on that show has won the Best Supporting Actor twice, and then the actress who plays the owner has won 2 Emmys, and they probably will win more when the next Emmys happens, because season 3 is now eligible. That was just for the first 2 seasons. Such a good show. It's like so positive and uplifting. You want an uplifting show? Watch Ted Lasso. It's on Apple TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, I do have to... We are at the 30-minute mark, so y'all know what that means.
Oh, okay. Y'all
know what that
I'll
means.
Sit back here.
Yeah, take a deep breath. You're welcome to, headphones off. This podcast is sponsored by Dubby. Level up your game by investing in Dubby Energy. Dubby is such a great product to consume while gaming. I've been drinking it this whole podcast. I'm gonna be real. I'm almost done. I wanted to have some left over for this ad read, but I ran out. I've been drinking it this whole time. It's delicious. I can't help myself. It gives you a crazy, amazing feeling of a caffeine boost, except no crash, no jitters. It's incredible. I highly, highly recommend. I don't drink coffee. I drink Dubby products. It's amazing. I feel so much better. I take a spoonful and put it in they have cups that you can purchase as well. And they're very cheap and affordable and durable. I highly, highly recommend you shop at dubby.gg. There will be a link in the description and a pinned comment for y'all to check out. I highly, highly recommend you shop at dubby.gg. And there is also more. You can use code ELLIOT, spelled ELIET, the weird way that I've always spelt it for years. You can use that to get a discount on every product. So every purchase. Discount, boom. You can even combine those in one order and get the discount on each item. It's a really unique way to do a discount. Highly recommend you invest in their products. And it's improved my game. I actually have gotten good at video games. All right? I was playing Minecraft just before this, and I was sweating my ass off speedrunning through structures and dealing with villagers, and it was and I was improving so much. And Stardew Valley, it's allowed me to play Stardew Valley for even more extended amounts of time. When I'm live, this is what I streamed for 3 hours last night. I streamed till like 11 p.m. That's like my bedtime's at 10. Dubby kept me going through that. I wouldn't have been able to do that without Dubby. Highly, highly recommend. This flavor's Dub Sludge. Another great one. One amazing flavors. Ton of great flavors there. Several options too. Highly, highly recommend that you shop at dubby.gg. That's dubby.gg. And use code ELLIOT on your checkout for a discount on every item. Ad read.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing watching you work. Really. I don't know if you saw, but I was trying to hype you up at some point. I was trying to spell Elliot backwards.
I have to try to keep.
I don't know if. Hold on, let me check it on the camera.
Yeah, let's see here. Let's see if it works.
Does that look right to you?
I have no idea.
Do you know how to spell?
No, you think I spell Elliot so weird. I've been getting made fun of it for ages.
T.
Yeah, that's not even how you spell Elliot. It's technically elite just by English standards, but
I know. So
yeah,
why
everyone makes fun of me for it because it's different. It's not out of context Elliot spelled Elliot, and if you OOC Elliot stops the autocorrect. Because if out of context elite, that's why I abbreviated on the channel. Because if you search it up, it gets did you mean this? But if you type out OOC Elliot, it assumes that's like a unique thing, which it is. So it's
OC.
OOC
Original character.
Yeah, I know. Out of character.
Original character.
Yeah. OOC. Out of context.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
OOC.
Yeah. A lot of people get out of character, which kind of is fun too, but it's out of context. My Discord username is still on the Discord server we're on. It's Jack the Jester because I,
Yeah. Yep, prom court. I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
the
you were
prom
there.
court
You were there.
nominations. I voted for this guy.
He
by
voted
the
for
way.
me.
Just
Yeah.
so you know. What side am I to you? Do I point this side or over here?
You can. You
I this
just
way?
need to point at your screen. You said this guy. It's good enough. And it's a podcast, so it's like
one.
the visual aspect isn't the priority.
I got you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I am on your right, by the way. Just for the heads up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. This one.
Yeah. You're that wall. That wall that you were
wall
staring.
right here.
Yeah.
I know
That wall that
see
you
the
can.
wall, but
That wall that you can count the paint drips on.
let's try this.
Yeah.
No, I can't. My camera doesn't go that far.
Yeah,
Never mind. I lied.
Yeah. This one doesn't go horizontally. It goes vertically, but unlike the last one. The last one, I threw the last one through the ringer. I have the last one. Where did I put the last one? I think it's in a drawer over there, or it's in a drawer right here. Oh, it's in a drawer right here. Yeah, this is my last webcam, which.
Oh, that's one of the good ones. You know when the ones that have the silver lining, those are the good ones.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Logitech.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was it didn't like display a full thing. It was weird. Like if I had to use it, it wouldn't cover up a full screen. It didn't fit and the video quality wasn't very clear, so it wasn't very good. I also I got to like I did capitalize on this spinning feature though. One of my favorite bits from 2 years ago. I was playing Jackbox, and you probably already know this about me, but Talking Points is my fucking game on Jackbox.
No, I know. I
Yeah.
played Talking Points.
You played Talking Points.
I was
with me?
on. I was
your.
your presentation guy.
Which time? When was this? Was this
I think we were
forget.
on.
Was this? It must have been a party.
We were on an island. We were on one of the.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. It was for orienteering. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that now. Yeah, I was trying to. I couldn't think of a time off the top of my
That's
head.
when my
we
dog
played.
was still a puppy, and he would like.
Yeah, that's when your dog
like,
was.
eat my stuff.
Yeah, that's when your dog was a tolerable size.
He is not in here. I should find him and show how much of a tolerable size
Yeah,
he's
he's
not.
a big dog. Yeah, Talking Points is my game, and my prompt was how Dr. Pepper ruined my life, and I was wearing a Dr. Pepper. I got like if you watch like, I can probably find a video of it, but this was like start of junior year. I was wild. I was like, I have never been able to play. I think that might be the funniest improv I've ever done, and I'm glad it was on camera.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a DM, but it was literally the announcement that I started this call. Oh no, never mind. My friend sent a thing. Yeah.
I'm very. I remember you talking to me and a couple other people about this, and I don't know how you edit your podcast, so I don't know if you'll cut this out if you don't want to talk about it. But
no, you can make fun of me. My edit. You can
I don't
make fun of it
know
all the way.
if any of your listeners know about the one video that was the fetish tier list. Can you?
The
I
kink
want to.
tier list.
Yeah.
That is an archived video.
That should you should remake.
Wow.
You should remake that.
Wow. Oh.
You should remake that video because this is a I wasn't actively watching it, but I heard the audio of the video in the background of this like you were showing people. You were like, look at this video that I made and how awesome it was.
Context.
You and the other person that made it.
Yeah. That content. This was for the Dumbasses channel, which some of you may know about. This is the second channel I have with another mutual buddy of ours, Ben, and we have this is one of our first videos that we were gonna do back. This was like we recorded this Valentine's Day of 2021, and this was like one of our we were gonna make this, and then Ben was gonna edit it, and then he never posted it. And looking back, it's like it was very bad, like as in like
it was really funny.
It was
though.
Cursed bad.
It was like
offensive
unbearable
bad.
Cringe.
Yeah. It was I'm very glad that, but it was a fetish tier list. So we are talking about fetishes, and this was like this was so far back. This was before I came out as bisexual. This was a while ago, man.
Yes, I remember.
This was a while ago.
You need to remake that with him, and re-upload it. I want to. Nobody makes that. Nobody wants to make that.
Here is why we are not going to make that.
Even Markiplier, the king of YouTube and new content, has not made that.
Here is why we have not made that, and it's for one key reason. Our parents have discovered that channel.
So, put it on this one. Put it on this one. Make a new one. I want to see that video public. I'm very curious to know your guys' opinions on what goes where. Like, where is torture on that list?
I forget.
To even being like grass-fed. Like, I know that's one. Where is grass-fed on that?
We had like all the famous ones. Like we had, top. We were all the all the ones that were on the sexuality or whatever the kink spectrum is. I forget what the test is off the top of my head, but we had like all the ones on there, and then we had a bunch of other weirder ones like furries, even bodily fluids.
Sorry to anybody who's into that, but I'm not into that, and I think that's gross. So, and I think you're kind of gross.
Not a hot take. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. This was like we had like electric shock. That was one. And the way we organized the tier list was like we would debate each of these. So if you would have ones that
you guys argued. There was speech and debate.
Yeah. It was like
it was like a courtroom hearing.
One
there
side
was
of the
two
spectrum.
lawyers, bro.
And I will say, opinions have changed on both sides. So yeah, I had some crazy takes that I pretty sure.
This makes it all the more intriguing, even with those who don't have the context of this happening, which I guess is the whole point of your channel. But it's been updated. This thing has been updated. There are new patches. New patches, hot fixes have been made.
Changed.
They kept delaying this game for like months at a time because they wanted to really polish it. They wanted to make sure it was good.
They said that about Cyberpunk 2077 too.
Yeah, and then they just released it anyway. But you didn't. You didn't. You guys are polishing it, making sure that it's good.
Yeah.
It's up and it's up and running.
The thing is, I am a much easier sell than Ben. Ben is the hard sell for that. He is convincing him is going to be the hard part. Another thing that I could do is find somebody else to do it with.
You should find a woman.
Oh God.
You should get a woman on there, bro.
I don't think I could do that. Like I don't know.
You need to find all sides, bro.
My audience is 90-10. It's like 90% of my audience is men. I don't think oh God, this is.
You have women in your videos though.
I do, but
ask one of them to do it. Have this be a democratic committee sort of thing. You know what I mean? You gotta get like a bunch of people to meet up and have a civil discussion about this. This is needed information.
God. Yeah. It just it reveals so much.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It
Granted, there will be
also...
bias. There is bias in everything that we do every day.
Oh
It's
yeah,
irremovable,
naturally,
but
bias is a thing. Yeah.
just keep it subtle. And if the more people there are, the harder the bias is
You
to
really
find.
want to see this?
I do. I'm very intrigued. I don't want to be a part of it.
I
don't want to be a part of it.
Don't. It's a king.
But it'd be really awesome. It'd be really awesome.
Yeah. Would you like send it to people and make other people watch it?
No. No, I would not do that. That'd be I wouldn't. I'd only bring it up in casual conversation to those I know that would be okay watching something like that. But
you'd use it as like a
just
quip
out
to
of the
make
blue,
fun of me.
It's just like Minecraft, Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, fetish tier list. Can you think about that real quick?
My God.
That'd be insane. You grab your audience by the throat, bro. And throw
I'm
them a
also
curveball.
I'm an adult now. Like that, it becomes even weirder. Like,
just
comments.
We're barely adults. We're barely adults, bro.
Barely adults. I'm almost 19.
I'm not.
Yeah,
so.
you're yeah. I'm like almost a year older than you. I'm just old.
Again, it's up to you.
Yeah.
I think it'd be hilarious.
I think it would be too. But it would be offensive.
You play Cards Against Humanity.
That's true. I say a lot of shit on there.
Just put it out there.
Yeah, I also defame a lot of my friends through those. Like, I make them look so bad when they have to read these, like, absurd situations. Yeah. Like, my friend is
awesome.
reading...
Let's find another topic.
Oh, yeah.
What other topics do you have?
What other topics I have?
Let's keep this train rolling.
Well, truth to be told, I thought I might have had music playing in, like, a faint tab off in the middle of nowhere, so I have to, like, figure out that.
During a recording?
Yeah, and I'm like, copyrighted music.
Just get some Adobe Audition in there and you'll be fine.
Yeah, what I'll have to do is, like, what I'll probably do, in all honesty, is just put background music over everything. I'll just have, like, underlying background music, just to like, drown it out. And then...
I think I know a way that you can maybe fix that.
Yeah.
Without having to buy anything.
I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna, in the footage, I'm gonna, like, have...
Here's a little tidbit, a little bit of information.
Editing information here. Editing.
Yeah, here's some information for anybody that is curious. You can take your music if it was playing, find the actual track that was playing, and put it into a Soundwave inverter, okay, and then invert that, and then put that in your video, and it'll cancel out the music that's being played. That's how noise canceling stuff is made.
Oh.
Because it listens to what is going on around you. I just spit everywhere. It listens to what is going around you. Like, if you're mowing the lawn, it'll listen to the lawnmower, and it'll play an inverse sound wave of the lawnmower, and then put that in your ear, and then you can't hear the lawnmower anymore.
Whoa. So, like, if I gave them all the tidbits from the playlist I had going.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's possible. Wow, that's complicated.
You just take the song, go like this, and then put it over the top of the other one.
Genius. I think I'm going to just have audio drown it out because
You do
you
you,
know,
boo thing.
I think I will. I think I have to. Because we're also talking, and it's, this is all one thing, because my audio, it's all one thing. It would probably affect our voices too, so I don't want to do that. But anyway, yeah, that's well, I always read, this is a long running segment that I always do at the end of the podcast. The Florida Man of the Week. I go to Fox News, and I see what Florida Mans they have this week.
Yes. I love Florida Man.
Yeah.
I love like the Florida Man birthday calendars.
Yeah, we have 2 this week. Okay.
Ooh.
Lay
Lay 'em on me. I'm intrigued.
Yeah,
now.
you're welcome to provide.
Let me see if I can find some Florida Man stuff.
Yeah, this is incidences that have happened since I last uploaded an episode. Florida man arrested for drowning ex-girlfriend's dog.
Wow.
Yeah, so Florida man arrested for supposedly drowning from. Okay, he said 23-year-old.
That one's not as bad.
Yeah. No, I've seen Florida man's just becoming like violence. I've seen like, last week there was a guy who wanted his pregnant daughter to kill herself. Like, he basically tried to force a suicide upon her, which is just. Or one guy beat his grandmother to death with a mallet. Didn't say why. It said he just beat her to death.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently this was at 2 p.m. He was just okay. Arrested for animal cruelty, obviously. And then I have one more. Florida man's reaction to hilarious poolside iguana sneaking up on him goes viral. This is a video. Let's
It's a video of a guy being excited about an iguana on the side of his.
It's like a reaction to an iguana. It's like a guy getting in a. I'm gonna show this for everyone to see. It's a guy having a.
It's coming up! It's coming up! It's a runway. We have to wait. Careful! Careful! I'm sorry. It's coming up!
Good.
It's coming up!
What?
Careful! Careful!
I don't know why it loops like that, but yeah.
Show me. I want to see this.
All right, I'll share my screen on Discord here. It's like an 11-second clip looped in a video. He just screams. He just sees an iguana. He's like in a pool, just on some pool noodles, and then an iguana like comes up behind him, and then he.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's coming up! It's coming up! It's a runway. We have to wait. Careful! Careful!
Oh, poor Florida man.
Yeah,
Florida man just got jumped by a lizard.
Yeah, he just gets scared.
Oh no.
And then it loops the video for like a minute for some reason. I don't know why it does that.
I found like top 9 Florida man headlines.
Yeah, what do you have this week?
On the Mary Sue.
Oh, the Mary Sue.
I don't know if this is a reliable website, but I'm gonna read.
Sounds like something like BuzzFeed.
Yeah, that's what it does. Yeah, because one of the ads is the best anime for LGBTQ fans.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, this is good. Okay,
BuzzFeed.
here's the knockoff BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
Florida man headlines.
All right.
Top 9.
Ooh.
Greatest. Number 1, Florida man threw live gator in Wendy's drive-through window.
I've heard that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Florida cop claims Burger King put dirt on his food.
Okay.
That's pretty tame.
Inmate
insists syringes pulled from rectum aren't his. Is that Florida man? It's just some dude.
Some moron.
Drunken Florida man on Segway charged with DUI.
Okay.
That is awesome.
Wait, on a Segway?
On a Segway.
Oh my god.
How can you? Is a Segway street legal?
Look up. Is it
Segway.
legal in Florida? Because that would be a state law.
Street.
That'd be it.
Oops. Street legal. Segways are not considered motor vehicles.
Is it
Okay, but
okay?
they are not regulated by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. So I think these are all lies, but we're gonna keep going anyway.
Yeah,
They're lies.
yeah.
Florida man tries to evade arrest by cartwheeling away from cops.
That sounds
Uh,
stupid.
Florida man calls 911, says he needs a ride to Hooters. That's
pretty funny.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Florida couple trapped in unlocked closet for 2 days.
How do they get in there? Oh wait, it's an unlocked
'Cause it's
closet.
It's unlocked. Florida man posing as an officer pulls over an off-duty sheriff's deputy. Okay, that's kind of dumb. And here's the last one. Florida man attempting to time travel crashes into strip mall.
What? Oh my God! Is it Back to the Future?
Oh yeah, it says it's like back. He was trying to do it like Back to the Future.
He was trying to get.
He went 88 miles an hour and crashed into a strip mall.
Was he in a DeLorean or did he just?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Doesn't elaborate, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're coming up on the last few minutes. What do you got going on? Just last bit. 4 minutes. What do you got going on?
What do I got going on?
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna mention one other piece of media that I've been ingesting,
Oh,
and
go
you
for it.
mentioning that you have a segment like the Florida Man of the Week made me think of this. It's another podcast, a rival podcast called Almost Friday.
Oh, yeah, you've recommended. Yeah, they're pretty
which
funny.
I think I've showed that one to
Yeah,
you. But they do a segment where
they're
they
pretty
talk
funny.
about they make like improv characters.
Yeah.
And I've been listening to some of them. There was one that they were talking about, which is like Roald Dahl and Shel Silverstein, talking about like 9/11 poems.
Oh my God.
And it was like, they're pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty funny.
One of their best ones is a man who is a scientist and is having a barbecue, and he invites his neighbor over, or no, his neighbor is having the barbecue, and he invites his friend who's a scientist over and his wife. And I won't spoil it, but there is involvement of cream cheese and tiny spinal cords.
Oh my God.
So.
Tiny vertebrae.
Yeah, tiny vertebrae. So
yeah.
They're pretty funny. I have laughed out. It's the first time I've laughed out loud.
Yeah.
Watching or listening to a podcast.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, you're about to, start listening to out of the Dr. Pepper.
I'm about
podcast.
to start.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start belting.
Yeah,
real soon.
You better start. Yeah,
try to do some Mongolian throat singing while listening to this stuff.
Yeah,
dude.
it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Assuming this one doesn't get copyrighted. Assuming I can.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, it probably will.
Sure
I'm gonna figure out how to do. I'm gonna fix that. I gotta like pull some audio from the library and just have that over everything.
Smack dab that in there.
Have that over everything, yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on, man.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Yeah, that point proven. You've opened the floodgates for every IRL friend now. You've opened the floodgates.
Oh, have I?
Yeah, you've opened the floodgates, and I'm fine with that because recording these things by myself is boring. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
is it now a standard that they have to have their camera on?
They just won't be as cool as Austin.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't force people to have their cameras on. Yeah,
I got you.
You did it by choice, voluntarily. I did not force him to get his camera on.
That's true.
He did it by choice.
True. I did it by choice. I did it of my own volition and will.
Yeah. And we get to see Link's twink ass in the background this whole time. So, yeah. Look at that thing. Isn't it beautiful?
Beautiful. I got it for free. It's not in frame. There it is.
Yeah, he got it.
Got it for free. I won it in a drawing.
Yeah. That's a good win right there.
It's a W.
It's such a great background piece.
It is. It's
I have
a good talking piece too.
I have just a shitload of Dr. Peppers, some posters.
Well, my background's not
Legos.
that great either. I got some clothes hanging up, and I got some stuff on the floor.
I have my entire room basically.
You can't see it, but I got like weird stuff tacked up there next to my ceiling.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that sort
Just
of.
a mishmash of stuff.
Yeah, I have. There's a Nerf gun on the ground over there. I just noticed that. Yeah.
What do I have down here? I have a banjo book. I have some disc plates. I have a framed photo with some sticky notes. Oh.
That's been the podcast, y'all. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Please hit it. This
Please
is my life.
hit the subscribe button, guys.
This is my life on the line.
You better hit the subscribe button. You better hit the button.
Please hit it. Please.
Thanks for watching, y'all. Oh.